Heronsgate Primary School is a large four-form entry school set across 2 sites in South East London. We are an Ofsted outstanding school, and every child in our school has an iPad that they use for learning across the curriculum. We've used iPads here at Heronsgate for over a decade now. We really see the iPad as a tool for learning. It's a device that can be used across the whole curriculum. We've just found it offers that benefit for learning across loads of subjects. We fund our one-to-one programme through leasing the iPads, so we pay for them with rental payments over the 3 years, which means we can spread that cost, and so we know how much it's going to cost every year as we move forwards. But it means that when it comes to refreshing the devices, it's already kind of built into the budget and the programme can keep going. We were recognised as an Apple Distinguished School in 2019 and use Showbie, Jamf and Trilby TV.
We've worked with Heronsgate for many years now, and it's been a real privilege and pleasure to see them grow and develop in that time. We've helped introduce many solutions at Heronsgate, predominantly Jamf, Showbie, Trilby, and what's been really great is how the school have embraced them, and they are now a real shining example of how to use those products and get the most out of them.
We use Jamf to set up and manage our iPads, allowing us to easily deploy key learning apps to students and teacher devices, whether that's Showbie, Keynote or Sketches School. Students use these apps in lessons to creatively engage with their learning and then hand in their work using Showbie for their teacher to view and give feedback with annotations, comments and voice notes. Teachers can then showcase student learning on a rolling slideshow in the classroom or even around the school using Trilby TV.
I think the main thing I enjoy about Showbie is the different ways that work can be presented to the children and they can present the work to me. So for example, I know a lot of our children, if they're not feeling confident writing, they feel really confident using the voice note app used on Showbie. And especially a lot of my children feel really confident in knowing that this is not the final outcome. So they can have a go and then try again, listen back to what they've done, and it gives them a lot of confidence. And that also works for myself. So when I'm marking work, it gives me the chance to leave voice notes for the children on their learning or to leave a video of myself praising them. So it's really great.
I really love how intuitive Showbie as a programme is. Even from the Year 1 children, they don't really require much teaching how to use it. It's very easy to use, very obvious, so that's one of the best things, one of the things I really love about Showbie.
Showbie TV is a very personal thing for each class. We have a lot of photos of the children's good learning or what they have been doing.
Children absolutely love seeing images of themselves or images of their learning. Occasionally use it for in-class resources, whether that be some maths, different multiplication, sums or something, just circling through, just to give them that extra bit of help that they need during their lessons.
Jamf really saves the school a lot of time, and it enables them to easily and quickly set the iPads up the way that they want them to.
At the beginning of the year, the school will see what apps the children need and download it onto Jamf, ready for them to have it. And then they know when the teacher says, can you please download the app? They know where to go, how to do it, and how to get it done really quickly. And they know also that if they go there, they see all the apps that they might need. And it's also really interesting because a lot of them download apps that they find really interesting for themselves. So at the moment, we are not learning about space, but children who are interested in it can go and download it for themselves without having to ask the teacher. And the good thing is we know all the apps are age appropriate as well.
Academia have been a key partner for us for over a decade now. They're able to help us make the Apple technology work for us as a school. So they've got a technical expertise to know how to really integrate the technology, make it all work together properly. They're able to provide that staff training through Apple Professional Learning to help our teachers really make the most of the technology. But also they're able to help us get involved with the wider Apple education community, whether that's through conferences or events, just so that we're really part of what's going on with Apple in education. I've always known that the iPad makes a difference in the classroom, that it has that impact on learning, but it was really gratifying when Ofsted inspectors came in and they spoke to children and they saw lessons and they could see the difference that the iPad makes in our children's experience and in their learning.